Do foreign religion make Africans poor? Yes, it makes African poor in the sense that we have these upcoming pastors who preach the gospel of prosperity. These pastors in the villages, in the cities, in the slums, who go on confusing the Africans who are illiterate or Africans who are poor, who are looking for money, poor in the sense of economical aspect, because not everyone is poor. And these people, you know what they do? They go around, they say, like in Facebook, in 24 hours you will be rich, you claim it. Then many people, yes, I receive, yes, I receive. This is the aspect that we need to, educate our African brothers and sisters. God is not a magical thing that works in that way, where you say you need to become rich and then immediately he sends you something. And this is the problem with the pastors, these preachers, these pastors who are just coming off a wife or a husband or a private person creating a church. Then he starts preaching. And his gospel is always, let me say, the gospel of prosperity, talking about richness, something that creates laziness in the life of people. And to all Pan-Africans, young Africans who are very critical, this is not the right way. This is not the right way of Christianity or any kind of religion. You cannot just sit in your room and expect money to fall from heaven or God to direct someone to bring for you money. This is not the one. So any pastor or any preacher who just posts things and say, you will get money in 24 hours, you claim it. Then many people, yes, pastor, I receive. Yes, pastor, I receive. And then they just there. Oh, you do this so that God will give you this. No, God does not give richness because you have done this. If God wants to bless you, God blesses you the way he wants. The God in America, the God in Africa, the God in Europe is the same. It is not different that the African God, the word God and what God is different. God is the same. Europeans, they work. They go to work. They calculate their time. They are very smart and they work. On Sundays, if you want to go to work, go and work in the morning. If you want to go for prayers, go to pray in the evening or in the afternoon. It is not that because it's Sunday I cannot go to work. Go to work. Work and get money. Or work to improve your life. So this mentality, we need to, to rationalize everything in life. What is African philosophy? African philosophy is a philosophy that Africans, brothers and sisters, think critically in order to improve their lives. This is the main goal of philosophy. Philosophy is to improve the lives of people. It's not that I know philosophy and all that. No, philosophy is that which helps to improve the life of people. If philosophy does not improve the life of people, then it is useless. You have to be critical in everything that you do. So don't expect that because God is there, he will throw things from heaven and you will be rich. No. We are not preaching about richness, but we are preaching about good life. What is good life? Good life is that one where you live it in a critical manner. Being a Muslim, being a Christian, being a Buddhist, being an atheist, if you don't work smartly, you will not have a good life. A good life is where you calculate your programs, you calculate your time. You have to be very critical in life. These pastors who go around confusing Africans, confusing our black brothers with the religion, that you do this so that God will give you this. You put yes or do this so that you will claim this. This is not the way to go. So I send this message to all our brothers and sisters who are Africans, who think that God is in heaven, he will bring someone to you and give you money, or he will throw money from heaven, or a car, or a husband, or what. You cannot pray for a husband while you are staying in your house and you don't like to go out to meet friends, to socialize with the people. This is not logical. You cannot stay in your house and wait for money. This is not logical. Go and look for work. Work so that you will get something. So it is the right time for Africans to stand up, to be revolutionaries, to think in order to have a good life. Okay? A good life is not just something that God will just throw a good life to you. No, you have to work for it. We have the existential philosophers who talk about man should discover his essence. To discover your essence, you must work in order to realize what man is made for. Your potentiality needs to come from your capacity of work, capacity of realizing what you are. So your everyday activity needs to be calculated, need to be, you need to budget your time. You need to budget your work. Go for prayers, it's okay. Whether you are believing in what, you go for prayers, but calculate your time. So these pastors who post things that I pray for you, you'll get healed. It's true, God can heal. It's okay, but pray to God and go to hospital, because science has improved. The scientists are people who are created by God. God gave them the knowledge in order for them to produce medicine in order to heal people who are in problem. So you and me needs to, of course, give thanks to God if you are healed, or pray to God so that you make a right decision in order to go to hospital, in order to make things to go possible in your life. Go to hospital. Science is made by man, and man is created by God, or by the Creator, if you don't like to mention the name God. So, to reason critically is very important. Me, I don't go in line with these pastors who go around preaching this nonsense saying, you are healed, or you will get money, you will get this and you get this. No. Okay? God helps those ones who helps themselves. Let us stand up as Africans and try to work. This message goes to all the Pan-Africans. Thank you.